Hello and welcome to the Path of Least Resistance. I am Versailles, and today we're going to use a run using Morgana against the 6.5 star Starforger adventure in the Arcane Adventures. For Relics, we're using Grand General's Counterplan, Chemtech Duplicator, and Wicked Harvest. I did try this at level 23, did not work out well. Missing your Relics is pretty bad. Diego absolutely stomped me, which was a little bit unfortunate. Beating Death is cool. Captive Audience is a really good power. I think we can do better, hopefully, though. Justice also makes a single combat, which you could use, but I think overall you're just going to be losing your units every time, and that's not going to be great. Frost Shot is good if it's Frost Shot 2, less good if it's Frost Shot 1. I don't think Inscription really matters. 2 Boros is honestly not that bad. I think Wildcard is maybe not good. And I don't think any of these are actually that helpful. So one thing that you can do in this adventure is just retire. So in the Anivia adventure, okay, I completed a quest, hooray, look at me go. In the Anivia adventure, you have access to all of the powers when you restart. In the other adventures, or at least in this one, I haven't actually checked them all, you only have access to the rare powers. So now we'll have things like Twice Slain, Pyromania, Dragon Sire. We're just gonna re-roll a bunch until we find what we actually want, which we do not find. Take anything and then restart. Ashes to Ashes isn't bad, it would give you a blocker. Can't block Fearsome though, so it might be a little bad. Bound Wings is what we're looking for, it'll double the value of our curses. That's not the best power you could get, there's a bunch of powers that are, you know, legendary that would be better, like Aurelion Sol's power is probably really good. Bound Wings 2 would be better. I haven't looked through all of the powers, so I'm not sure exactly what all is available. But I wouldn't necessarily take Bound Wings 1 over something that could potentially be better. But in this scenario, where we didn't get a power that was really worth getting in the first place, I'm completely fine just re-rolling into Bound Wings again because it makes our curses pretty strong to start with. And the less mana our opponents have, the better we are. I don't know if I went over Relics, Grand General's Counterplan, Chemtech Duplicator, Wicked Harvest. When you play Morgana, you're going to get Lifesteal, and that is amazing. I'm going to drop this as a blocker. We're not doing anything this round, we're holding our spell mana so that we can use it later. This is 22 damage, we'll just block here, it's fine. $25 damage is a lot. But we can just drop Morgana, right? Now we're up to 20 hit points, pretty good. I think that gave us plus 18. If we use this guy, we'll get Morgana plus 1 stat. And then we can stun. Take Crescent Strike, that'll keep us safe in the next round. And we're not quite at the point where we could stun the last 2 units. I think we just attack, it's fine. They'll block, but we'll still gain 4 life. They can never get rid of all their cards, so the level up can't happen. We'll just Crescent Strike here. Might have been better to use Dark Binding and see if we could have rolled into like a decent Celestial card. We can get 1 mana from Lisa and Dolly here. and we'll have a good attack next round, and we'll still search for a good Celestial card. Take a Serpent there, we're not worried about protecting ourselves. Ideally we'd like something with Lifesteal or Cosmic Inspiration where it gives us plus stats so we can get more value out of Morgana's Lifesteal. If you don't find it, it's fine. Their units are dead. We silence here. This unit will die next round. And we want to use the fleeting Dark Binding, not the real Dark Binding. Take Falling Comet, we can get rid of something in Meteor Shower for the same reason. Again, not what we're actually looking for, but you gotta take something. They don't have cards. We just attack here, win the game. Unfortunately getting hit right at the end, so we're not at full life, but close enough. Considering we were down to 2 hit points at one point, that is pretty good. I like Mobilize, but I maybe don't like it with Grifter's deck. I'm gonna take it anyway. Seems like the best choice. We can reduce the cost of Morgana, which is strong. Ideally, you're gonna want cards that target other cards. There's none of that here. I guess Defiant Dance, technically. And like Mountain Sojourners here is not gonna live with Quick Strike Blade. Taric probably will level up if we have him, and Bastion does give us Spell Shield, which is nice, but this is an expensive grouping here. So I think I'm gonna go with Pantheon just because these are cheap units that we can drop, and we need a way to survive. I think against Fiora, we should be pretty good. We have Hush, we have an infinite amount of stuns in this deck. So I don't think Fiora will ever level up. I think we can beat things like Cataclysm. Could have hushed one of them. Maybe should have. I'm gonna play Immobilize here. It'll just reduce the cost of our Morgana for next round. If we do nothing and they open attack, we're gonna take 9, 13, 16 next round. I was checking to see if they have any other bonuses going on. 16 doesn't kill us, so we're fine to pass. Now we're gonna take 19. It's not great. Actually, they could have attacked Fiora too there, and then we would have died. That's fine. Drop Morgana here. Get a bunch of life back. And I think from now on we should just be okay. Like, it's still Cataclysm, so I'm just gonna drop Pantheon.
Is that you, Atreus? When I earn that name, I will take it back.
Take Golden Sister for lifesteal. Take Meteor Shower to remove the enemy units. An attack with Pantheon, boosting Morgana, so she'll live. If I were to stun anything, it would be the Vanguard Bannerman. But I think I just let it go. And then we just drop Morgana here. Now we're at full life again. As we build up mana, we become a lot stronger. I mean, that pretty obvious, but we become a lot stronger because we can play more and more spells, and then we can draw into more celestial spells and play more celestial spells, which is really good. I don't know why they're not playing a card here. A little concerning. Make Morgana bigger, give her spell shield. I think I overspent. They could have Cataclysm. And a stun here. Take another Golden Sister. They have Elusive too. And Destroyer can help us win the game. Scourge is better, but Destroyer's fine. Start by dropping a Golden Sister. It'll add +1 to the Destroyer, and we'll boost the Destroyer even more. Drop it, stun here, take Equinox, take Crescent. And there's a Cataclysm. I think that's fine. Even if our unit dies, I don't think we care. We'll Crescent here. Surprisingly, I managed to get Fiora out. Gonna be honest, I wasn't paying that much attention to how much mana they had and what they were using it on. Cunning Sweep is great. Hush is also really good. I don't know which one's better. Cunning Sweep is less expensive. Hush. This will draw 2 cards, which might be a downside, but silencing when we're in Deadly Adventures is a pretty big positive. Can help us remove champions that we otherwise wouldn't be able to get through. I'm going to take that. Generally speaking, you want to avoid picking up cards. With some exceptions, like Make It Rain is really good. We could take on the case. It's not particularly good. And we might want the money for something else later. I'm just gonna go ahead and go through here, avoiding it, and hopefully we'll get a mana gem at the Jinx arsenal. Not sure. I think it might be guaranteed, but I'm not 100% on that. This is our blocker. They decide to do anything this round. We have Hush, but they don't really do anything super useful here. Want to keep the Lisa and Dolly alive. I think this is a way to do that. You also want to kill Mentor of the Stones. That ability to make gems that copy 3 times is really bad for us. Lisa and Dolly at a certain level, sometime past 23, gets a crystal carrier so you can drop Morgana a little bit earlier. Messed up a little bit in that she took damage, so now if I drop Morgana with Wicked Harvest, she's gonna die, and I don't really want that. I'm just gonna pass here, let them play a card. They were at full cards, so if we dropped Morgana, we wouldn't have gotten very much value out of that anyway. They're not gonna have enough mana to release Zoe next round, so I think we just take the next best thing here. We are gonna be under the mana for Chemtech next round because we lost our mana gem there, but we still have at least 1 stun. We'll shield vault here. Actually, I think I want to shield vault the elusive, which will curse them, and then they'll... That's not unfair. Playing another elusive for basically free. Drop the mystic here, silencing that. And now they don't want to attack, which is great. Love that for me. But on sarcastically. Just make sure they don't have cards in their hand when you're stunning. We don't need lifesteal, so we can take removal. And can't really attack. I guess we could. Like if we attack with this guy and they block with that guy, that's still positive. That's a good trade for us. And if they want to pass, let them pass. Play another Saga Seeker here. Because of Excavator's charge, we can get it up in stats. I assume this is some sort of stun. They probably took Dark Binding from the spell theft, but we'll drop Pantheon regardless. Okay, they took Shield Bolt instead. You could just kill Zoe. I should have done that earlier. Because now Zoe's leveled and that is terrifying. Killed my Morgana, which isn't great. And a Shield Bolt here. They somehow found a bunch of cards. Silence will add a curse and let me get to more cards. And then we'll stun here. We'll probably attack. Oh, they didn't. Cool. No reason to mobilize, I don't think. Gonna drop Solari Soldier as a passing move. Let's take a unit so we can attack here. And when we attack, because Morgana is leveled, we stun the strongest enemy, or curse it, I guess. Stuns and curses are different. I don't know what's in their hand, and I hate that.
I will fight with you, but I will never call you mother.
And I would never ask you to, daughter.
And get rid of these 2 units. If they have anything else in hand, I can't stop it, but it shouldn't matter. We have a pretty great board and we're going to win here. I think that's the 3rd fight. We have so many more to go. Arbiter of the Peak costume 1 would be amazing, but not actually, because as a 1-1 the overwhelm doesn't matter. It just looks like a lot of cost reduction. Prowling Projectile is a targeted ability. It'll also give us a champion, so obviously that's pretty good. Jinx's Stockpile, we're going to take the Mana Gem. I do have the option to take Get Jinxed, but we don't really attack with spells or skills. We can also take Jinx's Power here, but... which, I mean, would help us do damage over time. But with the amount of power that our opponents have, I don't think that's particularly useful. Could take Shop for the power, but we only have 290 gold, so we're going to take the healer instead. We can get rid of our worst card, which is almost definitely Startled Stomper at this point. And we'll go into Karma, whose power is Guided Meditation. Game start, all players start with 10 mana gems. As long as we have Morgana in hand, we're probably going to be okay here. I'm going to keep Hush and Dark Binding, even if we don't draw Morgana. That'll be pretty good. Obviously, if we ever got attacked for 42, that would be a disaster. We'll start by playing Solari Soldier. We're going to pass. They're going to play more cards. You could still Will of Ionia, which would be annoying, but they can't break this curse, so that's fine. And we're already in Chemtech, so we can start duplicating curses. Take cost reduction here, and we take our stun. I don't think this is a particularly good attack here, so I'm just gonna pass. Oh no. Don't love that. They have 9 cards, so Mahira would be a little excessive. Might still be my best choice. Just gonna go ahead and stun 2 units here. Yeah, they recall their own unit, probably attack us. That's fine. We could block something bigger later, potentially. And we're gonna silence so that we can draw. And I think we need to get to another Morgana before we do anything weird here. So we find her, now we can play Mobilize. I'm fine dropping Mahira. Not sure what they can do at this point. They have a lot of mana.
I fight with my spirit, not my fists.
Now that they have no mana, very happy to drop Morgana.
I am strong despite you, not because of you.
And going into the next round, we'll have the new Morgana, so even if they remove this one, we're fine. They're gonna kill themselves by just running out of cards in deck, I think. And we'll go ahead and curse there, killing the rest of the units. Now we can play Super Mega Death Rocket. Doing a little bit of damage. I don't think this is how we win. I don't think we win through damage here. I think we're gonna win through them just running out of cards. They're down to 8. Although if they do get duplicate copies of Karma, that could be a thing. Yeah, silence Karma so she can't double spells. And then we'll drop some mana gems. Not that mana gems matter, but kind of want to be passing so that they can't remove Mahira immediately.
And I would never ask you to, daughter.
I messed up a little bit there. I wanted to have mana to play Dark Binding, but I did not, so. Karma dead, they can't play new Karma, or they can't use Karma's champion spell, which would refill all their cards, basically. And now that they're out of cards, easy Dark Binding, taking Cosmic Inspiration, taking Supernova. Gonna play double Cosmic Inspiration here. Our board is now amazing. Could get stunned on this attack. Yeah, Will of Ionia, something like that. Deciding if I want to keep the Sage Seeker alive. I don't think it overly matters. You can play Mobilize, reducing the cost of our cards. They can't do anything.
I need to believe that one day things will be okay.
Nothing lasts forever, child.
Can make 2 champions. And I think they just kind of lose here. I'm gonna Supernova immediately upon seeing Karma in case they have Karma's champion spell. Though I could have played it at burst speed anyway, so.
A quiet spirit.
I feel like they draw too many cards. They had one card left in the deck and they drew two. Fireside Alteration is of course amazing, guarantees that you draw your champion. The worst thing you can do is not draw your champion, so that solves that problem. Round start create a coin is great, mana is always good, we always want more of it, but we do want to look ahead to see if there's something that might be more profitable before we do that. I don't see anything, so we take bet on set. Shadow Flare is honestly probably okay, but I think champions are going to get us in the end more than followers. You have a Teemo coming up, and Aurelion Sol is going to be Aurelion Sol. Versus Viego or Jhin, I would avoid Viego almost no matter what. He has Dawning Shadow. I don't know if he has it with Grifter's deck actually. I should look into that so that I know. I'm gonna pause this for a minute and then look into that. Yeah, so it's the same Dawning Shadow as in the Galio Adventure, where it has Grifter's deck and also Elixir of Skill, so he draws a card on it. So you kind of just want to avoid that. You're just going to lose your champion over and over again, and he levels up really fast because of Deadly giving the extra stats to everything. And Jhin is easy, so I'm going to start just by Mobilize here. Might take some damage next round. It's sort of unavoidable. Apparently we can do this without an allied target, which is great. I was unsure if that would be the case. And if I play this coin, I can play Blinded Mystic, and we can strip the Overwhelm. Still take 20 damage. Reduce that to 16. This is a lot. It's a lot of damage. Coin costs 0. Oh, because Master Yi. Cool. I think if I pass, I'll play a card.
There's a scent in the air. Gotcha.
Might have another one, but I'm not gonna risk it. Drop Morgana here. Master Yi is dead. Sad for me. And I don't think attacking makes sense. We'll give him a Blade's Edge, which he can use to nearly kill Morgana. Just drop a soldier instead. Might take a bunch of damage here. Get a Blinded Mystic, the Yone, and then we'll block. Get stun as well. I think that's fine. Supernova will help us get rid of that Jhin. Take it twice. Actually, Meteor Shower was probably better, but it's fine. Coins playing twice is pretty good. We'll get a ton of mana off of that. Think I'll drop Pantheon. In levels. We get stunned. We Dark Binding. Taking Meteor Shower like we should have done earlier. Get stunned again. Go ahead and Super Mega Death Rocket. Two stacks of coin. We can kill Jhin and Yone, emptying their board. May as well attack. Do you want to be at full life before we end this fight? Drop Golden Sister. think if we hush, this probably doesn't go off, but I don't think I want to hush here.
I will die when I am
Surprised they didn't attack. I would've. Gonna stun one. Take second Golden Sister. Her hand's gonna be over full.
Truth binds you.
Drop Golden Sister. Gonna attack with everything here. Actually, let me get some mana and see what I can do with that first. And a Dark Binding. Taking the Charger. Taking Moon Silver for cost reduction. Now we'll attack with everything.
Away.
And we're very nearly at full life. And we're gonna lose 8 hit points. Oops. Block here to get all our life back. Drop a Trickster, see what they have. I'm out of Dark Binding because my hand was full. I think it's fine. I think we still get all our life back next round. Just gonna Supernova here so I don't make a mistake later. So they have 30 hit points, we have 8, 13, 14, 18, 21 damage, which obviously is not 30. So I need to find damage somewhere. I think I'm gonna replace the elusive. That's fine. We'll Dark Binding here, taking Cosmic Inspiration, and the Scourge. Can't use it this round, but we can use it next round.
Own your frailty.
I'm just gonna attack with 2 units here, so they only get 2 Blade's Edge. Ultimately, I want to play the Scourge, but we'll curse here. Apparently, they could break the curse. Crazy.
Bring the fight to them.
Then when we attack, we win the game.
Welcome, anguish.
Harsh winds will save our lives at some point. And I'm not sure what's easier between Poppy and Lee Sin. My guess is Poppy. She can return your cards to the top of your deck pretty frequently, but Lee Sin has Dragon's Rage, which I don't think we can actually deal with very well. I think it's actually one of our weaknesses. Then we get rid of our worst card, which probably Mountain Goat.
Huh? You want me? Well, okay.
I like this hand, it's all targeted. We'll drop Saga Seeker. We can build this guy up. Can also use him as a target for Crawling Projectile. And like put that curse on. Don't want to return the unit to our hand, so we don't.
Every squad got a heavy.
Mama told me to stay away from
Imagine I take some damage here.
Don't be a hero. I've got a new
Get rid of Ari, not really tied to her. If I'd played the Solari Soldier, that would have boosted the Saga Seeker and we could have blocked and killed that unit, and that would have been good. Let's start by dropping Solari Soldier. Then I'm gonna play this mana so that when I drop Morgana, we don't kill the Saga Seeker. They're full on cards, so we'll just double up on Poppy. Then we pass. Then we pass. Poppy's swole, but can never attack. She's actually beyond the point where she can ever attack. And I don't think she'll ever die either. So that's nice. Boost. Something, I don't know. Morgana probably.
I see two figures dancing forever in
They have 8 cards. Can give them more stuns. Stuns also kill them over time, or curses, I guess. They take 2 damage at the end of the round for every curse on them. More curses. Didn't think about that. It's 1 mana short. We will curse, taking Supernova so we can kill that Poppy. It's not super important that we kill Poppy, but you don't want just like a unit growing out of control forever. I think that's bad. But we'll do that at a later time. Thought they were gonna get cursed, but their hand was full, so they couldn't. Double silence here. And we'll remove Poppy. Also make it so they can't use Poppy's champion spell. I don't think I want to do anything. Double curse the 2 challengers.
and I would never ask you to, daughter.
And we're just gonna take damage here, I think. There's Keeper's Verdict. 2 damage isn't a big deal.
I will fight with you, but I will never call you mother.
And I
Add more curses.
daughter.
I think I attack with everything, even if something dies, I don't super care. Pass. The fact that they can keep making full boards is impressive.
Don't leave me again. Baddies beware, Mama's got a gun.
Stun the elusive. Take Living Legends, can hopefully find something. Well, we're almost done anyway.
Be still.
We're down to 7 hit points.
Feel my pain.
So focused on control, didn't notice they were dying. I don't want this to cost more, but I also don't want any of the other cards. I guess Lunari Cultist maybe can block 2 units. Unless I have Fearsome. That is a normal power. I don't think I want to take that, just because of the cost. If we go into another shop later, I want to have more gold. That's going to be a healer. So the next shop would be up here. It might be okay. I don't know. We'll see if I regret this later. Shield Vault extras aren't bad, but I don't think we need it. And I think Sejuani is going to be much easier than Azure. I don't even think it's close.
Trust nothing but your strength.
Can get rid of Morgana because of Farsight. Drop Mobilize. Actually, maybe should have saved that mana for Harsh Winds.
All unbelievers.
Hail, War Mother! Drive them before us, Era!
I'm gonna pay for that later, for sure.
Our spoils will rival the War Mothers. Hear that, Bristle? Varg offers a challenge.
Later is now. This gives me 2 mana, and I can Harsh Winds. And we'll get 2 biggest Overwhelm units. Now we're gonna take all the damage that I set myself up for.
Guilty were banned.
Can block 4 though. Does reduce the cost of a lot of our cards because of Righteous Indignation. I'm gonna mobilize again here. Play this Emperor's Guard. Give them a chance to spend their mana. Now we're gonna drop Morgana, Cursing, and Overwhelm unit. This will get most of our life back. Drop Pantheon.
And stand as one. Bleed, we
Pantheon has Bonded Bucklers, so he'll transfer his barrier over. And we're back at full life.
The fruits of conquest.
And I'm just gonna throw Morgana right here. Take a little bit of damage for that.
I shall show them.
Clear the board though, and we're full again.
peace is a trail painted with blood.
Sejuani was able to get rid of her shackles, and I don't want that to happen again. So now Sejuani is completely useless. I'm gonna drop a mana gem.
We need to believe that one day things will be okay.
Nothing lasts forever, child. Not even
Dark Binding. Taking Crescent Strike. Taking the Scourge. Scourge is how we're gonna win here.
feel my pain. I see the beast inside.
But for now, we will Crescent Strike. Let's keep reapplying curses. This will give me 6 mana, which I don't think I can do anything super useful with, so we'll just hold.
Share in my curse. Feel my pain.
And if you look at their curse counter, 12, 17, 19, the Ursign Spirit Walker can be free, but probably won't be. It is a technical possibility though. Same thing here. Take Immortal Fire. Take second the Scourge. Gonna drop one next round.
Nothing escapes my watch.
I think I just pass? I don't know. Don't really want a Dark Binding. Don't really want to take damage either, but it's probably fine. Just, my hand is full. That's the problem. If I Dark Binding, it'll be even more full, so... 10 mana, drop the Scourge. Gonna get 10 mana back. We're gonna drop the Scourge. Now we're gonna Dark Binding here. Taking Cosmic. Taking the Charger. Actually drop the Charger now. We attack, everything should be stunned, and we win the game. Steel Tempest is good. Doubling dice? I don't know. That doesn't really help us in the moment, but might help in a future round. Vampiric Scepter gives us even more life. The healer, we get rid of our worst card, which is probably Lunari Cultist. Like, reasonably certain. Scout Scheme sucks. Hate the Scout Scheme, hate Teemo. So one of the ways that we can lose is just by taking a lot of damage over time. We are not good at dealing with a lot of damage over time. So we're going to want to get out of this as quickly as possible. Automatically levels. Pretty unfair.
If we yordles in uniform do like a wump.
And we're not going to be killing him anytime soon.
Have a mushroom. Have 3.
I've heard about you.
Give Hush. We have Steel Tempest. Teemo can break his shackles. I think we just stop that. It'll give us 3 mana, but next round it'll give us more mana. So I think we just pass. As long as we stay at full life, we're okay. I mean, eventually that's going to be a problem. But when we start duplicating cards with Chemtech Duplicator Dark Binding, I think we'll be doing a little bit better. Double mobilize here so we can start playing things for free. First seeing that guy, he seems bad.
Nothing lasts forever, child. Not even pain.
The Dark Binding here. Steel Tempest here. Taking Equinox.
Feel my pain. You leave me no other choice.
Charger's probably fine. Drop Pantheon. Didn't have the mana to play that. My mistake. Keep forgetting. Mobilize is useless to us now. They break our stun, that's okay. Take the Trickster. Take Living Legends. We'll play that when we have 10 mana. Can win the game off of it. We'll mobilize just to put cards in our deck. The more cards in our deck, the less the buff caps will hurt. Could have made champions instead of playing the Trickster. Probably would have been better. Teemo doesn't really do anything, so I don't know. Guess it's nothing to worry about. Never keep Pantheon alive long enough for him to level up. We'll just start binding here. Again, putting more cards in our deck.
Be still.
This will completely fill our mana. So I'm gonna mobilize first. Then I'm gonna play that. We have enough for the Destroyer and Cosmic Inspiration. Maybe Cosmic first was correct. Take a little bit of damage, not too much because we keep refilling our cards. And this isn't quite winning. I'm gonna play Living Legends. See if I can pull the Scourge. She'll replace Lisa and Dolly. Scourge got reduced. Still gives us enough to win, because it gives +2/+2 to everything else. This adventure is so long. We are 2/3 through. I think I want Colossal Hammer. Second Vampiric Scepter is interesting though. When we drop, we can gain so much life. I'm gonna take second Vampiric Scepter. Not sure if that's correct. We leave to look ahead. There is another shop. I think we'll have 500 gold there. We probably don't have 600 gold. Outcast Edge isn't very good, so I think we can just skip it and then save our gold for there. And then it's a choice between Kai'Sa and Trandamir. I think Trandamir is easier, but I think I want the shop.
Are you the hunter or the prey?
Also, I'm not sure Trandamir is easier. I know Kai'Sa sucks. This is a pretty good hand. I should have actually kicked Morgana out so that Farsight would have picked her up, and I would have gotten access to another card. Because we have double shackles, we can just shackle Kai'Sa right now. 9, she shouldn't be able to attack. We never want her to be able to attack, she's gonna steal Deathless and Spell Shield. I think ultimately we have to take this. Could silence here to remove the Spell Shield so Kai'Sa can't pick that up. And then we'll take our own Spell Shield. Take Overwhelm over Deathless and Overwhelm. It's a choice. Okay, Kai'Sa can never do anything, so hard part's done, I guess. We're definitely dropping Morgana. That's not even a question.
I shall is to fall.
I think we're giving her Spell Shield. And next round is going to be our difficult round. Then things should kind of equalize. Really don't want to draw 4 cards, but it might not be a choice. This will prevent getting hit by extra Poro. Take Supernova so we can remove some of the bigger units. Take Golden Sister for lifesteal. Also be elusive. Yeah, they just got rid of their unit. That's fine, I guess. And a Dark Binding here. And then Hush here.
Anguish. I am your darkness. I am
Burn a ton of cards, but I don't know. There's nothing we can do about that.
Be still.
We're still getting attacked for a lot. I can sacrifice my mana gem here. I think that's probably wise. Being set back in mana is obviously not great, but I think the other option is worse. Could put a stun on something where we could just attack, die, and then replay. We're not gonna make a lot of headway. Voidling is shackled, Merkwolf is shackled, Kai'Sa is shackled. I'm gonna drop this guy because he's inexpensive. And then we're going to move down the list. Take Cosmic Inspiration twice. They can still take another curse. They gain 10 mana though. And then play double Cosmic Inspiration. Feeling pretty good now. I think I can attack too. I think everything gets cursed. So my biggest issue is going to be them just overriding their units.
You can't stop them.
No, but I can help save my people.
Gonna obliterate. Kinda want to obliterate these two, but maybe not on their attack. They can play a new Kai'Sa, might be a disaster for me.
Adapting my methods.
And we stun. Taking Supernova. Taking Meteor Shower. If I had one cost reduction, I'd be really happy right now. I think I just play Cosmic Inspiration here. And I attack. I think it's unblockable.
Feel my pain.
It's only 2 mana, it's not enough. But we're making big units now. With the quadruple Cosmic Inspiration.
Gotta hit them hard.
Okay. It's fine. Wait and see what they're gonna do. And just Supernova the 2 units that can attack us. Get some mana back. Mobilize. Drop a Blinded Mystic, silencing.
Tell me of my death.
I see dancing forever in silver rain.
Think we can still just attack here? Should win.
Bear this burden. Our suffering was not in vain.
Troll Chant targets an enemy, so we're taking that. I think this is good. Find out if I'm right or not. Also, mana deposit on Blinded Mystic is probably fine. We are drawing too many cards right now, and if I can play a card for free, that's useful. I can also, because of Farsight Alteration, that lets me take other cards. So I think this is fine. I'll take one of those. And then we'll go into Trundle. Trundle is buried in ice. He's not part of the normal set of Aurelion Sol in his normal adventures, so I don't know what this is exactly going to look like, but I do know he is buried in ice. But if we can stop him from ever playing the game, you know, that'll work. Drop our guy. We have a way to stop 3 units right now. We're gonna open with stopping Trundle, and then they attack. Nora's dead regardless, so we can just sack her here, and then we'll go ahead and Steel Tempest. Taking damage isn't the worst thing for us, because it reduces the cost of our cards, so it's not horrible. Gonna pass, let them play a card. Recurse. And the curse is at 12 on Trundle. I don't think they can play it next round, but if we Dark Binding now, they'll never be able to remove it. And that's pretty good. Hit that stairs kills. It's gonna have to be fine. And I don't have like a great response here. We can hush. And then use this coin. And then we can play Morgana, but they're full on cards, so it's not going to get rid of either of these. We just have to kind of like double up on the Hit That Stairs. And I'm just not going to take 27 damage, that's not a thing that I'm doing today. This guy is Troll Ravager. He is playable still, we could stop him. So double up on his curse. He'll kill the other units. We're going to Shield Vault.
Welcome, anguish. I am your darkness. I am your truth.
Super Mega Death Rocket.
Share in my feel my pain.
Nice easy attack.
We hunt them down.
Still like mildly afraid of Buried in Ice. Becomes more likely that they have it over time. But they're definitely not playing it here, so let's guess double stun. Falling Comet would have been nice too, but take Crescent, take the Scourge. Drop the Serpent. So this will give me 4 unique keywords, which will start activating Stronger Together. And the Undies, because of course he does. This guy on his own is like 4 unique keywords. And then we'll just stun. Take your Falling Comet. Take it twice. Plenty of cards in our deck. I think we open attack.
Do not look away. Feel my pain.
And I'm gonna start... Well, none of these guys can ever attack. So they're not actually a threat. I don't like that they're doing nothing. That concerns me. We do have harsh winds, so I guess we're not afraid of anything. Yeah. Double up on Troll Chant here. Go into Ornn.
Attack, are we? Excellent. I brought nails.
A good hand. Flip Morgana. Got her right back. So, the most important thing to do against Ornn is stop anything that gets hit with all of the forges.
Be nicer.
It's like this guy is enemy number 1 right now.
Tell me a story about Ornn, Hertha.
Once long ago, he stoked a fire beneath the mountain.
Could play Encore, could save it for later. They're okay blocking. Did break the curse.
How about a duet?
I think I'll take 5. I don't know if I want to recurse. Maybe just mobilize. Should have blocked. That guy's dead when I play Morgana. Ornn's gonna draw up here.
No further pleasantries needed.
So we're going to stun him. Then we're going to drop Morgana and re-stun him. That gives him 15, he can never attack. And they let us pass. I don't think I'm going to take that, because I think I can still just do more damage to them.
Come in, but don't touch any of my things. Welcome.
Yeah, they got nothing. Pick up Golden Sister. Pick up Bryn by the Stars. I don't know why. Invoke guy was probably better. Play Encore twice. None of these are particularly useful. This would have been better in a different round. They are full on cards, so they cannot take any more curses. These two guys can never do anything. I think I just pass. Until they play cards, I can't really play cards either.
Glories untold.
Going to curse here. Well, stun, I guess. Because the curse isn't going to land. So I can start getting some celestial cards. Drop the Golden Sister. We can attack.
Devotion to battle.
The elusive is the main thing.
The hour is mine.
All must follow.
You're gonna get burned.
Actually, I maybe wanted to keep that guy alive. That would have triggered our
Let's get to work.
friends' power. Stronger together. Drop Mahira.
I will
And
never
then
ask you to, daughter.
refill a bunch of mana. Drop this guy. That'll set us up for friends together. They don't play cards. I can't play cards. Do 4 and 1, I guess. Doesn't curse him, but I can kill him over time.
Oh, no need to thank me. It's no trouble.
I think this is fine.
We were never fated to bow.
That's not. That's very on fine. I play this Morgana, and this one will turn into a Dark Binding.
I am strong
I can just
but
replay.
not because of you.
Take Falling Comet here.
Truth binds you.
So we can get rid of Ornn so they can't play the Ornn spell.
Share in my welcome anguish.
I made this happen. It was so good I
New Ornn is, I mean, obviously gonna happen. Take Equinox. And Falling Comet again. He is cursed 15, so he can never attack. Going to Dark Binding here. Taking the Scourge. Taking the Serpent.
Truth binds you.
Going to play the Serpent. Going to... Oh, we lost the Scourge because we had too many cards. That's sad. We kill Ornn. Equinox here. They play something else, we'll silence it. Don't think I can beat that.
Familiar.
Play Mobilize. Drop a Destroyer. Drop a Morgana. Accidentally killing most of my units. Oops. And we're chill for next round. They're almost out of cards. They only have one left. So they'll draw 2. And they still have one card we don't know about. Get some champions here. It's done. Taking the Scourge. And Equinox. Will give us all our mana back. So we'll silence Iceveil, I think. And then that's their last card, so I know everything they have.
Just when you thought you'd seen it all.
Apparently have a Samira.
Be still.
Try to keep up.
Level Samira, get Rally, back with everything, everything's done.
Feel my pain.
Harsh Winds with minus cost is amazing. And we go into Aurelion Sol, whose powers Cower Worship Beg. Round end, the foe summons a random level 2 champion with cost equal to their max mana. The worst ones you can get are Volibear and Viego. And Galio. So if we survive that little set, we're kind of okay. I mean, eventually they just end up with a bunch of Aurelion Sols who are going to just do a bunch of legendary stuff every round. Like the Skies Descend just forever. And that's not great either. This guy will automatically level because he already has over 20. But we can stun him for a second, then drop our blocker.
I'm the forger of stars.
And they're full on cards, so can't curse. You can recurse Aurelion Sol though before he actually does anything, which seems like the correct thing to do. And we'll recurse him with thing that makes us another blocker.
Faraway worlds, galaxies, all connected.
And since he did play cards, we can stun. Trying to figure out the best way to do that exactly. I think I'm gonna play the coin, and then Lisa and Dolly to curse. Mortal Fire's bad for me. 2 Immortal Fire's worse. Forget that he can just play cards for free. As long as he keeps a full board, he actually doesn't generate new cards. So that part's nice. Gonna play Saga Seeker. That's a passing move to get that Skies Descend out. Because he obviously had Skies Descend. Aurelion Sol can break his shackles, but not soon. So we're not maybe immediately worried about that. But I think... I mean, we're future worried about that for sure. He has 9 cards. I think we're gonna curse the other Immortal Fire so that it can't attack us next round. Then we pass. They burn cards. Skies Descend again is just gonna be a thing that happens. Gonna keep happening. If we do nothing here, we'll be attacked. And we're gonna take 13 plus 5, which is only 18 damage, and I'm comfortable with that. We also have Steel Tempest here. I mean, the worst thing they could do is not attack and then I would lose Morgana, but I mean, it's an open attack. They're gonna take it. And the reason I didn't want to respond earlier is because when I play Morgana, it's going to kill these 2 Immortal Fires, and they're going to come back to life. Oh, it looks like they keep their curse. I didn't know that. If I play this Mega Death Rocket, the Charger will die, and if the Charger dies, then we'll get a champion in its place instead. I like the Charger. Charger's great. I'm gonna play Saga Seeker as a passing move. I need to keep 5 mana so I can play Morgana in case they do another Skies Descend, which is fairly likely. And Morgana is leveled, so this attack should be... Oh, it's still blockable because we can't curse that guy because his hand is full. I have to hope he just doesn't do anything. I'm gonna refill my mana ahead of time, and then that'll let me use this Dark Binding. I'll take the Scourge, that'll help us win eventually, and Falling Comet we can get rid of. Sort of Aurelion Sol, but it'll just come back. So, I don't know. He's low on cards, so we have a nice attack here. And we stun the new Immortal Fire. Again, you can play all of his cards for free, so we're never quite safe. Take Obliterates. Obliterate is amazing. And unfortunately, he pulled a Volibear. Which I didn't think he was going to be able to do, because I thought he was over that mana point, but I guess not. I'm going to Obliterate here. Make sure Volibear never gets to attack. It gives everything Overwhelm. It's very, very scary. I can't respond to this.
Your fate has been decided.
And I can't play this Morgana because I'm just out of mana. I'm gonna take 5. Now he has double Aurelion Sol, so obviously everything is much, much worse. Need Morgana on the board, but playing her likely gets responded to with Sky's Descend. If I had like a low cost unit, I would play that here. I don't really have anything that plays at anything other than burst speed, other than this Falling Comet, which we could use to get rid of original Aurelion Sol, but I don't know what that ends up looking like for me in the future. Pantheons are easiest thing, I guess. I think I have to drop Morgana and hope. Written in the stars is the Sky's Descend. And they pull the Scourge. As you know, the Scourge is very good. I like to use him all of the time. So they're gonna have enough mana to free Aurelion next round. So I think we silence now. Kind of have to get lucky right now. So we do that.
I have found great strength in sacrifice.
They can still free a Shackles on Aurelion, which, you know, not great for me. Blinded Mystic is free though. You can hit the Scourge. And they did break Shackles. But it looks like we can just... done. And we can block 10 damage. Things are looking bad for our hero. If I kill it, it's just gonna come back, which is the main issue here. So we'll break Spell Shield at least. I don't know the likelihood of drawing into our champion again. We definitely used a few of them. I still have all of their mana as well. They're not full on cards, so I can curse. I will pass. Flying Comet's fine, I guess. This is a bunch of blockers, which is nice. Until they get obliterated, of course, which will happen. None of these are permanent. I could play a Scourge, but probably get hit with Sky's Descend. Don't want to mobilize. If we Scourge and attack that, we basically lose the game. I think that loses us the game. I don't have a response for that at all. There's two of them. I have nothing. And they have Spell Shield. Needed more Morgana. Did not have enough. Got unfortunately hit with the Sky's Descend when we replayed. Get a mana gem here.
Oh, that's my favorite too.
One smack will do wonder at my creation. Good, aren't I?
And curse one. Best option is the Scourge. Broke the curse. Can recurse.
New stars will have new stories.
Fortunately losing our champion, but that's fine, I guess.
No mercy for heretics.
We can block more damage. Well, no, we can't.
Guilty were banned. Glorious end.
Play this. No, I can't silence. Can't curse. I'm gonna curse the Scourge. I think it's actually worse than Aurelion Sol. We'll get 6 mana here. So we can play Blinded Mystic for free. On Aurelion Sol. Actually have to hit Trundle too. Oh, that's not a follower. Got it.
I see the heavens as pain. Come on.
That would have been a better follower to hit.
Bear this burden. You will know suffering.
Present Strike. Moon Silver.
Binds you.
I think we can attack.
Dolly packs a punch.
Looks good.
The skies darken with their approach.
Happy with that. Oh no! Lion came out.
Champions can't play their games.
They're one card down right now. Do it the opposite direction. Making sure Scion stays cursed. Out of mana. Love that. Supernova. Reduce the cost of Pantheon so we can put him on the board.
Is that you, Adrian?
That'll make it so that my units start growing. No? We'll need one more. Okay.
Who better to accompany me to what's beyond than the demon?
Cosmic Inspiration is probably fine. Be perfectly honest.
I was always mortal.
Truth binds you.
Daylight star will rule the skies.
This is also faded, so it didn't actually fix our issue of having 4 keywords on the board. Aurelion Sol broke his shackles at some point.
Is this the space of fear?
I have a sort of plan going into next round. I think I want to play one more card though.
I was always mortal.
See what everything's at. Aurelion can break his shackles, I think that's okay. We don't want Scion to ever break his shackles, so let's stun him.
Is this the space? One out of time.
And then we don't want to attack because if that dies, it's gonna be a problem for us. If we could use Morgana, that would be great, but we can't, so we'll just pass here. Okay, Skies Descend, obviously terrible. But they're out of mana, so they can't play anything else. We also have Troll Chant, which will give +4. We have 2 of them. But it's doubled because of Deadly, so we're not beating 30.
This is your comeuppance, Targon!
mean, they can still play Celestial cards because those are free. Wasn't exactly my plan going into this round, but could have been worse. I mean, they might still have Arcane Comet or something. Feeling okay? Think I can attack even?
Share in my curse, feel my pain.
Gonna give them the curse back. Hopefully they don't have something that can remove Morgana. If they do, I'd probably lose the game here. Take more Cosmic Inspiration, although I think my hand's full. Okay, not quite. Play Cosmic while I can. If we ever get over 30, we're fine. Falling Comet's okay. They did free Aurelion again. So let's reshackle. Play our coin. I don't think I want to kill this. So I'm gonna hush. And then Aurelion can still be freed, but I think that's gonna have to be fine.
Today we say enough. Audience.
New Aurelion Sol. Kinda big. I'll just hush here. Didn't work out quite like I wanted it to. Just have too many cards in my hand. So I think I have to start burning cards. But I kinda... I don't know. They're at 9 cards because I burnt one. I'm gonna play Mobilize here. Don't really want to, but seems like I just need to get cards out of my hand. Then I'll play this. So give me curses. Aurelion, the Destroyer are playable. This guy has no curses, so we'll just get the 2 Aurelions.
Fight with you, but I will never call you mother, and I would never ask you to, daughter.
And you get a new one. He attacks and we're fine with that. Can do Frostbites. And then I can just block with Pantheon. His hand is, as long as we keep his hand as full as possible, he's not going to be able, we're not using this Obliterate, we're just using it to use the eye. He's not going to be able to get a lot of Celestial cards. Like this might be a Celestial card. But as long as he doesn't have too many cards in his hand, we're a lot safer than we would be otherwise. I'm gonna Dark Binding here. Taking Crescent. And this guy because he's free. We just don't want things in our hand. They already attack, so we're not worried about the Destroyer coming out. We could Dark Binding, but I kind of want to keep the extra Morgana in my hand. So I could Troll Champ, but it'll ruin our hand. I think it's going to have to be okay, because we're just going to draw cards here. The extra curse will let me attack next round, which should win the game. I think they got rid of the Mind Splitter, so... And then this should be unstoppable. That was an hour and 40 minutes to play this adventure with Morgana. But we did make it through. Aurelion Sol is dead. This is going to be the longest video I've posted ever. And obviously, end is hard. I would probably reroll for that Bound Wings power. I think that's really important. If you can get Bound Wings too, obviously that's better. But Bound Wings made it so that we used up so much of their mana, and that was great. Bet on Set, obviously also a good card. +1 mana, if you can find that anywhere, the more you get, better. Stronger Together too didn't end up doing anything for me. Would have been better to roll into something else. Righteous Indignation had a lot of value, especially since we can just redrop Morgana, and the lifesteal will get us all our hit points back. So, I don't think it was particularly challenging. Avoid Viego if you can. Probably a couple others. I don't know if I mentioned them while I was going through, but definitely want to avoid Viego. We even took like the scout scheme from Teemo, and that wasn't that bad because we kept him locked down the whole time. He wasn't able to get too many buff gaps in our deck. We healed with Wicked Harvest, and we were able to use Chemtech Duplicator and Grand General's Counterplan to get more cards in our deck so that we're never too afraid. I'd probably also avoid Lee Sin, actually, is the other one. I think that would be a disaster. There's probably more, but I'm just not quite sure. Lux might be able to kill you. She's going to do 12 damage with her Final Spark spell, so just be careful of that. You do have a lot of lifesteal though, so maybe it's fine. But yeah, I like Bound Wings, the double here, giving us 6 cost curses when we play Curse, and I think if you got Bound Wings too, you'd have 7 cost curses, so that would be a little bit better. There might be other stronger powers, but I think given Morgana how she works, I think this is fine. Yeah, I mean overall, not bad. Pretty happy about that one. Did take forever, I will say that. So, hope you enjoy. If you like what I'm doing, like and subscribe. And I will see you in the next one. Goodbye.